Yeah, they're all YouTubers. Haven't made any videos in a while. I had a lot going on. Still trying to get my little puppy Ruby back from my ex-girlfriend. I figure I'd give you a little insight on the whole scenario. Well, we've been dating almost 10 years. And, well, I don't think I've ever cared for somebody so much. I mean, I love this girl to death. And, well, it about killed me too. But, I love this girl so much. This girl meant the world to me. And, I honestly thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. And, well, apparently not. But, right around Thanksgiving, you know, well, I don't usually ask for too much. Actually, I really don't ask for anything. I'm the guy that takes care of everything. I always fixed her car, got her a new car, remodeled her whole house inside, the ceilings all the way down, put in a pool, built a quarter deck. Then I got stuck with a huge stump from some shitty tree company. And then I even paid them. And then I had the other tree cut down that she didn't like. Never got paid for that either. But I did everything I could possibly do for 9.5 years. I love this girl, man. I mean, I really loved her. When I first met her, she was the sweetest, most beautiful thing I thought I ever met. Well, come to find out, around Thanksgiving, you know, I just asked her for a little bit of time on Thanksgiving Day. She was going over her aunt's house and told me, oh, I'm not going to go today, you know, I'm not going to go over your parents or whatever. And I'm like, come on, just pick me up like 5:45. We'll go over here, and we'll eat real quick, we'll come home, and we'll spend some time together. Because, I mean, I've been working so much, we didn't get to spend a lot of time together. And I tried to do what I could do, but I got real busy at my shop. And I'm like a one-man band, man, pretty much. And I fixed a lot of cars, man. A lot of cars. I built my business from nothing. Nothing. Years ago. And I got so much business, I don't even know what to do. But I keep working. So, I get really busy. And, well, it seemed like the busier I got, the more distance she got. And I guess it is what it is, man, but I couldn't get no help no matter what I tried, man. You know, if I wasn't working here, I was working around the house. And I just wanted to get it all done. I wanted to be done with the house. And when summertime rolls around this year, we can sit in the pool and just relax and have a good time. And do nothing. Barbecue. But, well, I don't really know what went wrong. I think maybe I was just a fool the whole time, honestly. I think I just got fooled. That's kind of how I felt. But, you know, every night I leave here, I get up the corner of the light and I text her on my way. And she would say, okay, honey, I'm here waiting for you. And, well, the last time I texted her, I didn't get no reply back. Nothing. I get home, and she's like throwing stuff around the kitchen, got an attitude. I'm like, okay. Didn't think much about it. So, that's gonna keep to myself. You know, give her some room, maybe. She needs some room, I don't know. But, so, I think I hit my breaking point where, you know, I'm working 13, 14 hours a day, and in like 3 weeks I go home. She didn't go do any shopping. Didn't do anything. Didn't clean, didn't do it. Well, Maybe she did some cleaning, I don't know, but she didn't go to the store, didn't do any cooking, we had no groceries, nothing. I come home, she's watching TV. As soon as I come home, she goes in the bedroom, TV off under the covers, in bed, 8:30 at night. I admit, I was working a lot. But that shit happens, man. You know? I thought, if I'm up here working, well, what's there to be upset about? I'm making money. I got her a new car last year for Christmas, put in a pool, quarter deck, and like I said, I just wanted to get it done. And then I got stuck with this big goddamn stump too, so I was cutting that down, and I didn't have no time off, man. But I come home 3 weeks in a row, sitting on the couch, didn't want to do nothing. She wouldn't talk to me. And the only thing she ever said was send me a message. Oh, maybe can we talk later? And I said, well, give me a little bit of time. I'm kind of fed up. I've been working my ass off nonstop, 22 months in a row. And I'm not getting any help anywhere. And at the same time, I was getting static from everybody, man. My family, her. I mean, she knew it too. And, it really broke my fucking heart, man. Because I give. And I got to the point where I was thinking, man, I felt like I was just getting used. This is how I felt. I felt like I was getting used. So we weren't really communicating. I just wasn't talking to her. We weren't arguing. We weren't fighting. We weren't doing anything. We just weren't talking. And, lo and behold, one day I come home. Well, my rubies are gone. 2 of my Rolexes are gone. My antique Rolexes I collect are gone. And her gun's gone. Her clothes, some of her clothes are gone. And then I noticed there was a bunch of food in the garage the day before, and I happened to look at my phone statement, or my bank statement. I paid for that. And she usually paid for the dog food because that was her agreement, because she was always ordering stuff on Chewy from her cats. So, lo and behold, I'm texting her, calling her, and this and that. She sends me a message saying, oh, I left because I'm scared of you. Scared of me? What do you mean scared of me? How the hell are you scared of me? We're not even talking or arguing or fighting or anything. How are you scared of me? You've never been scared of me. And then, I just bring my goddamn dog back then. I was like, fuck it then, I told her, but I did tell her before that. I says, you know what? I can't do this, work 13, 14 hours a day and then come home to this. I'm done, man, because I give it all my all, and I didn't think I was getting all my all. And next thing you know, she's gone, and I keep texting her, and no reply. Call her, no reply. So I just start sending fucking messages, man. Where's my fucking dog? Just bring my dog, and let me, pay me some money back you owe me, and let me get the hell out of here. I ain't get nothing, man. Next thing I know, I'm at work, I get an injunction put on me, man. I can't even go back to the house. So, what, my 17-year-old is going to be there by himself? I don't think so. I called up 2 of my best friends. They went over there and got all my stuff. And in the meantime, one of her brother's skanky friends, or Skanky's girlfriend, I should say, threatening my kid, get the fuck out of the house. You can't fucking be here, this and that. Well, I hate to tell you, but you can't throw a 17-year-old out in the street. So that's part of the problem. So, you know what? It started getting real nasty. I just called my lawyer. So, apparently that's the only way I can get my dog back. So, I'm going to get my dog back. I want my watches back too. And then I'm going to sue her for some money she owes me because, I don't know how you do that to somebody, man. 9 years, I took care of everything. Took care of her. She never had a worry in the world. And all of a sudden, this is somebody totally different, man. Every time she hangs around this fucking bitch. BN is her name. BN. Oh my God. This girl is just a piece of work, man. Well, unfortunately, my ex-girlfriend took the bait. So she's gone for 2 weeks to this girl's house hiding. I got an injunction. I can't go near, can't go nowhere. Oh, then we get to court. And this is the best part. Getting to court over the injunction, start reading it over again. The girl has the nerve to say I abused her. That had to be like a goddamn bow and arrow right through your heart, man. After that long. That's the most disgusting thing I think I've ever heard. It crushed me. It really did. It crushed me, man. But, you know, she took something from me that really, really crushed me before that. My beloved Maggie passed away, and I gotta tell you, it really messed me up, man. That dog came to work with me every day for 9 years. 9 years, every day. All my customers love that dog, man. She'd go out and greet them, walk them in. She's my best friend, man. When she passed away, I kind of felt on my own. Wasn't really getting a lot of sympathy or anything from anybody, honestly. It really hurt. But, so, one of my real good customers, I call her my hero. Well, because she brought me this beautiful little puppy, man. Beautiful little dog, little female. And we ended up naming her Ruby. And she came to work with me for 1.5 years before all this went down. And this girl, ex-girlfriend, December 17th, I'll never forget the date, goes down to Animal Services, puts my Ruby in her name. So when she took off, I called the cops. The cops comes over. Well, turns out, ex-girlfriend shows her a piece of paper over the phone. Oh, it's her dog. What? I mean, it's her dog. Oh, hell no. So, I went down to Animal Services and I changed it back. Same day, going down to Animal Services, changed the name back. I got her a little faggot brother, his skanky ass girlfriend, they're trying to block me in. This bitch is pointing a gun at the window, 9mm at me. Her brother's gun. And then he gets out of the car with a baseball bat like he's gonna do something. When we got out, we've already shit his pants. Because if I would have got out of there, I would have beat the fuck out of him, honestly. I would snap his fucking neck in a heartbeat, no fucking problem. But I'm not going to jail for no pieces of shit. But I gotta tell you, I never ever thought this girl would do any of the stuff that she did. And then my son says she's up in the driveway, tears in her eyes and shit, playing the victim card. Like she's the victim. So the whole time she's sitting there on the couch, watching the same TV shows, she's trying to make everybody think she's the victim. Like I abuse her. I hate to tell you, honey, you abused me and my son. We got more abusing than you could ever imagine. Come home one night, she's just slamming shit around the kitchen for no reason. Comes flying out of the bathroom one night because my son got a little soap in the sink. You should have seen this. For a little bit of soap, you'd think somebody had died. It was that bad. I've never seen anything like it, man. Don't know who this person turned out to be. Don't know who the hell it was. Don't know. But that's kind of when I figured it out. I got me an avoidant, dismissive, with some narcissistic tendencies. And that's what I've been dealing with for the last few months. I gotta tell you, when this girl was around me and my family, upper middle class. When she was around her family, down below, white trash. Never seen anything like it. Two different personalities, man. But I'm gonna say it right now, man. Any of you guys, man, you ever get them little feelings in the back of your head, man? And something just don't sit right with you, and it just keeps coming back. Just get the hell out of there, man. Save yourself a lot of trouble, and just walk away, man. Because I should have probably done that sooner. I mean, we were great, and I moved in with her, where everything was fine for the longest time, and I don't know what the hell happened, man. I was working a lot, man. I thought I was doing the right thing. I got my own business, man. I make a shitload of money. What? And then I heard I love making money more than I love her. Well, I ain't never heard no shit like that before, man. Because this girl never had to worry about a thing. I can't tell how many times I fixed her car. Never paid me for anything. Never offered me money for anything. And then down it comes down the end, you can't even go get groceries. I always paid for the groceries. I never asked her for anything. Never gave me nothing either, though. It's a sad situation, man. And I got to tell you, the whole ending of that, my poor son was mortified, man. Mortified. He really loved her, man. He loved her. She destroyed him, and she destroyed me. But, not to mention the fact that when she stole the dog, and that's the first dog she's ever probably been around, well, she fucked that dog up. Didn't have a care in the world when she took that dog. The only care in the world she was caring about her goddamn self. That was it. And that's selfish. But then I get a text message from her mom. I should drop my lawsuit and give her my dog because I know she doesn't have a whole lot of money. I don't give two shits what she's got. The minute she stole my dog was the minute every memory, every other thing I could think of went out the damn window. Because I realized at that moment, if you can do that to somebody, and you can do that to somebody that you're with for 10 years, it's supposed to be the best thing in your life. The whole time, I think I didn't mean shit to her, man. I was just there. I was just filling a void. And I gotta tell you, the stuff that her and her scumbag friends tried to do to me, most disgusting shit I've ever seen. Not to mention her dad coming by and picking up the gun. Unreal. So I'm gonna take her. We're going to court, and I don't know what's gonna happen. All I can tell you is I got enough proof to everything I want. I'm probably gonna get it back because I got proof for everything. My dog, my watches, money, all the money I spent on the deck that she's supposed to help me pay. She didn't help me pay for shit. Well, I got a stack of bills for your car that you never paid me back. So you know what? You don't pay for the materials. You're gonna pay me back all that money you owe me for working on your BMW. And I gotta tell you, there's some healthy parts in that car. Yeah. So, and when I got, thrown out of the house, couldn't go get none of my stuff, there's still stuff over there I never got. And I tell you what, I'm gonna make a list, and it better all be there. Because if she didn't have my stuff, and I got some stuff at the shop, and if I don't get my stuff from the house, she's never gonna get the stuff in the shop. I'll throw it in a damn dumpster. I don't care. I do not care. But it's just amazing, man, that you can think you love somebody that much, and then just in less than a week, this thing destroys everything. Everything to the point of no return. And apparently, you need an injunction on me. Well, it's kind of like your brother. He had to bring cops to my shop because, well, he's a bitch. That's why. If he would just came talk to me like a fucking man, wouldn't have that problem either. I would have just gave him his damn truck. And now I got to deal with this shit. Maybe you should have just gave me back my dog and my stuff, and I won't be fucking suing you. But since you put me through all this bullshit, me and my kid, do you think my kid really wants to go to court? No. But you know what? He don't care. If that's what it takes to put you down, we're going to put you down. But I've never, in my entire life, have been so disgusted by anybody. And honestly, I just got to figure out, how the fuck do you wake up being yourself every day? It's disgusting, man. It is disgusting. I mean, you probably should have had some better parenting because your mom's not really a mom. Your dad's really not a dad. And I think you had serious abandonment problems when you were a kid. That's why you're an avoidant, dismissive avoidant with narcissistic tendencies. Oh, that's right. I have a pretty high IQ, and you're not very smart. But you're an idiot. So we'll see you in court. And I can't wait for the day. Because I'm going to get that dog back, one way or another. You can mark my words. It's been too long, It's a joke. And anybody that can steal someone's animal, I got no sympathy for you, man. It's no different stealing someone's kid. There's really no words except most disgusting person on the planet. But are you really a person? I don't think you are. Most people have hearts. What do you got, a rock? I don't know. But I don't know how you wake up every morning and not totally disgusted when you look in the mirror, because I know I would be if I was like that. But then again, I got about 500 customers. I got a bunch of friends. They all come by the shop, see me all the time. I never run out of work. You know why? Because I'm very good at what I do and I treat people right. Maybe you should have took some lessons instead of that dead-end job you have. My sister even offered you a great job. You never even took a clue to try and better yourself. I keep progressing, you kept going backwards. Well, you know what? Oh, let's talk about the other one that's your new friend that in September you hated. December, she's your best friend. And I gotta tell you, if you need a friend like that bad, man, you might as well just keep hanging out with them because you know better than they are. And I hope you and your little 7 cockroaches over there having a really good time, because you're not gonna have a good time when I'm done with you. And just so that we're clear, court ain't gonna be the end of it. I can guarantee you that. So we'll see how you like what else is coming your way, because you totally deserve it. So everybody out there, man, I tell you what, if you ever have any little doubts in your head, red flags, whatever the hell you're thinking, intuition, run. Run and do it when they're not home. Get your shit, get the fuck out, and never talk to them again. It's the best advice I can give anybody. And like I said, I will never ever forgive myself for putting my son in that situation. But this is how good a kid I got. Dad, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault, Dad. And I tell you what, I know he's right, but I'm still never going to forgive myself for putting him in that situation. But that kid's a rock. That kid stood next to my side the whole time. And then after we're long gone, she got the nerve to say I broke stuff at her house or went in the attic and cut some vents. I'm not going in the attic. Me and my kid, we can't even fit up there. That's a joke. I mean, him and I are big. The only person who can fit up there is her little rat brother or her. And I'm going to tell you, she wouldn't go up there, so we already know who went up there. So if I ever see him, I'm going to break his fucking neck. And that's just going to be the start. I'm going to step on it. Because he should have never, ever fucking got near me. But we'll see how it works out for you guys. Because it's coming. And y'all should be real ashamed of yourself. But I guess, you know, when people have no guilty conscience, because, well, you got no friends, so you really have nothing to worry about. But when you hang out with scumbags like that, the only 2 friends you guys have, it's fucking sad, man. It really is. I hope it works out for you, though, because I'm moving on. And I've already built a couple nice hot rods, one for me and my kid. So we sort of drive by your house and smoke up some tires for you. But other than that, I'll see you in court. I can't wait, too, because I'm going to get my Ruby back. I'm even going to be a real dick and walk her right in front of your fucking house. So you think about that.